Oh, you! Okay, so I want to talk about VR editing. So Adobe did this thing at the Adobe Max, whatever, and it's called Project Clover. And it's a way of editing virtual reality video while still wearing the helmet. I guess the story is when you're editing VR stuff, it's a lot like how we do it with Premiere, where there's clips on the timeline, like Final Cut Pro or Premiere, where you cut it all on the timeline to make your story, to make your video. And what guys are doing is actually having to put on the helmet, then take it off, do the cut, put the helmet back on, and do that all day long, and they're very annoyed. So what Adobe did was it put some money into developing a program where you could edit within the helmet, like a Oculus Rift. And please, if you guys are interested in that, just Google it, like Adobe Max, and then Clover and VR, and it should show up. But it's really cool where the timeline is actually, you can see it within the helmet below you, and you can set your cut points by shifting with your little doohickeys, little controls. So it looks like it's the way to go. I'm very excited to try it out. First, I need a camera. They're very expensive, but the prices are coming down on them, the VR cameras. But it's an exciting new thing to get into. It's like, how do you tell a story within VR? It works great for jumping out of an airplane with the camera and immersing the audience in that. I get that. Sports, sure. And it's like a rock and roll concert, or like you're sitting in the front row. I get it. You put on the helmet, maybe pay some money, you're front row at Rolling Stones or whoever. But for telling a story, to do a movie in VR and then edit it, I don't know. I'm sure there's a way. Just probably a new way of doing it. No one's quite done it yet. So I'm excited to try it out and be a pioneer in VR. Anyways, guys, are you excited about this thing? Do you know what I'm talking about? Is this all gibberish? Anyways, guys, please like if you know what I'm talking about. Please comment and subscribe to T-Bone Pearson. Cheers!